Have you ever told someone your plans and suddenly lost the motivation to do them? You said you were going to start working out, start a business, change your life, and for a moment it felt good. People nodded, they were impressed. But then days passed and nothing happened. Not because you were lazy, but because talking about it gave you the satisfaction without the results. This is why the most dangerous thing you can do when you're trying to improve your life is announce it too early. Real change doesn't start loud. It starts in silence. Section 1. The Trap of Seeking Validation. Most people don't fail because they lack talent. They fail because they need to be seen trying. They post the plan, they talk about the goal, they announce the journey, but they never finish. Because when you tell people what you're going to do, your brain feels rewarded. You feel productive without actually doing the work. It's like tricking yourself into thinking you've already won. And slowly, the urgency disappears. You stop pushing, you stop trying, you stay the same. Meanwhile, the people who actually change their lives move differently. They don't talk, they build quietly. Section 2. Why silence is power. When you work in silence, something powerful happens. You stop performing for others and start performing for yourself. You stop chasing approval and start chasing progress. Because now there's no audience, no applause, no pressure, just you and your commitment. This is where real growth happens. Think about the times you improved the most. It wasn't when everyone was watching, it was when nobody noticed. When you studied alone, when you worked late, when you kept going even when nobody cared. Silence removes distractions. It forces you to focus. And focus is where transformation begins. Section 3. The reality of the silent phase. Here's the part nobody talks about. The silent phase is lonely. Nobody claps for you when you wake up early. Nobody congratulates you for staying disciplined. Nobody sees the nights you feel tired but keep going anyway. And sometimes it feels like nothing is happening, like you're stuck, like you're behind. But what you don't see is that everything is changing. Every day you show up, you are building a new identity. You are becoming someone stronger, someone more disciplined, someone who doesn't need attention to stay consistent. And that identity is what creates success. Not motivation, not talent, identity. Section 4. Stop explaining yourself. One of the biggest shifts you can make in your life is simple. Stop explaining your plans. You don't need to tell people you're improving. You don't need to prove anything yet. Because when you explain, you invite doubt. Some people won't believe in you. Some people will question you. Some people will project their own fears onto you. And if you're not careful, their doubt becomes your doubt. This is why silence protects your progress. It keeps your vision safe while it's still growing, like a seed underground. You don't dig it up every day to check if it's growing. You trust the process. You water it, and you wait. Eventually, something incredible happens. Your habits start showing. You walk differently. You think differently. You carry yourself differently. And people notice. Not because you told them, but because the results are visible. This is the best kind of success, the kind that speaks for itself. No announcements, no explanations, just evidence. And suddenly, the same people who never noticed your effort notice your transformation. But by then, you don't need their approval anymore because you built yourself in silence. And that's something nobody can take from you. So if you're in that silent phase right now, keep going. Even if nobody sees your effort, even if nobody understands your journey, even if it feels slow. Because this is where real change happens. Not in the spotlight, but in the quiet moments. Tonight, do one thing that moves your life forward. One small action. Study for 30 minutes. Work on your goal. Improve one habit. You don't need to tell anyone. Just do it. Let your discipline stay quiet, and one day your success will make all the noise.